So Future Century just uploaded a new video as soon as I finished recording the previous one, and that was Jakarta was his Kuala Lumpur one. So this is ASEAN or Southeast, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations versus China. So Southeast Asia as a whole has 600 million people, and China has more than double that, a little bit more than double that. But regardless, we'll see how he compares it to. Obviously, they're not actually comparable, but we'll see. I thought the volume wasn't working for some reason. Okay, start off with ASEAN first. I wonder what order he's following, because in the previous video, the more advanced city, that was KL, was put first instead of Jakarta, and here ASEAN is put before China. So I don't think there's any consistency there. Oh, so there are almost 700 million people. Okay. So obviously we'll see like different parts of Southeast Asia here. Oh, 9 trillion, okay. 14,000. So about the same GDP PVP as India. I think this is Jakarta. I'm not sure. Sinar Harbor. I missed that. Yeah, I think this is Jakarta. Yeah, it's the same clip this person used before. High-speed rail under construction, 1,500 kilometers. What do you guys think? Is it gonna happen? I think this is Singapore? No. This could be Singapore. I'm not sure. It doesn't look. I think it's Thailand actually. So my bad. Philippines. Asia is 0.725. So get this. So we checked. The population is 600 million, right? A bit more than 600 million. Almost 700 million actually. GDP 9 trillion US dollars. And I think it was, let me go back, PP per capita, what's it, 14,000. Where the hell were we? I think we were there. And the HDI is 0.725. And population a little less than half the size of China. And China's HDI is 0.760, and in a much larger land area. 1.4 billion people, folks. Life expectancy 74 years old. Of course, because this is a group of different countries, it's not exactly comparable, but you got Singapore, which is far above China in those areas, and then you got Laos, Myanmar, far below China in those areas. And most of the vast majority of countries in Southeast Asia are not at China's level of development. The exception of Singapore, Brunei, Malaysia. Statistically, of course. it's a nice intersection. That's Bangkok for sure. I think this is Jakarta. Oh no, that's Bangkok. Sorry. Wow. This is Ho Chi Minh City. Very impressive for its level of development. What was that before? Sorry, tallest building. Oh, okay. So Vietnam's tallest building is actually Southeast Asia's tallest building. I thought it'd be in Malaysia. Interesting. So 461 meters tall. So that's not bad at all. Pretty impressive. Nice name as well, Landmark 81. Pretty impressive for their level of development, which is comparable to India statistically. But it looks far more impressive than India, of course. The infrastructure is the quality of infrastructure there in Vietnam far better than India. Maybe I should do a video for the peer economies, like comparing their development. But yeah, so Vietnam has the tallest building in Southeast Asia. So I think they're gonna keep dominating. They have almost 100 million people, and given their system, their potential is very high. So they're definitely going to be a major world power in the future. They could speed that up with investment creation if they chose to, but that's up to them. 461 meters. That's very impressive. They took the title from Malaysia already at their level of development. So imagine when they reach China's current level of development. Ooh-wee. Oh, I'll try not to pause the video as much as I can. Okay, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I know it's hard to get the footage, but I wish they would show like other parts of the country other than their largest cities. Okay, so Merdeka 180, 644 meters. Wow, here it is. So this is what I was talking about in the previous video. But this is an old image of it. It's much further than that. This is another very tall skyscraper right there. Oh, here we go, the big boy. Ooh-wee. I've gotten so used to seeing Chinese cities that I forget just how impressive they are compared to the rest of the world. That's just a huge jump from before. 1.4 billion. The comments are going to be interesting. Just thinking about them just amuses me. 26 trillion. Yeah, he got. I'm guessing he gets the data for Southeast Asia from Wikipedia. So wait up. So sorry about that. For Southeast Asia, so far lower than China, even with the wrong stats for China. So 19,000. It should be like 22,000, according to my latest estimates. So I extrapolated based on past growth figures, not growth figures, sorry, but past numbers before they revised the whole Wikipedia section. Luckily, in 2018, I screenshotted the data for China, and I extrapolated based on current growth rates that they reported, and the figure I had was like 31 trillion USD, and 22,000 per capita USD. So yeah. Sorry, just checking something there. Okay. I hope they didn't just show Shanghai in here. Incredible city, right? There's some other amazing cities here. Come on. Zhengzhou. Is it Yangzhou or Gengshao? I think it's pronounced the latter. I think Gangshao is the least, for me at least, the least interesting tier 1 city. Military budget 200 billion. They didn't do that for all. They said Shenzhen. Nice. But there are also many other incredible cities within the country. Even outside the tier 1 rankings. Like tier 2 and tier 3, there's some pretty interesting. Like I think it's from Guiyang. I watched like Walkie's video on that, and where of course they walk. That's an old ass video of Beijing. But yeah, they were walking in Guiyang, and life is 77.5 years. I think that's almost comparable to the US. It's pretty crazy considering China's PVP per capita is like 22,000 according to my estimates. For the US it's like 68,000, so really one country is punching well above its weight. Oh, finally. Shanghai Tower at 632 meters. I hope they show the tallest building under construction. I don't know what it is exactly. It'll be interesting to see. Chongqing, largest city in the world by the way, and it's 34 million. 500 meters. Greenland Finance Center. I forgot what city that was in exactly. 500 meters, but that's the limit right now, and that's finished in 2025. Hell no. I wish that would finish sooner. So we fall ahead of their ban on buildings taller than 500 meters. And I think that's a good policy actually. Even though I like skyscrapers a lot. Reason being, the funds used for constructing such huge structures, and also it's not economically viable after a certain point. But anyway, the funds used for such structures can be used elsewhere to, I don't know, beautify the city, help with other infrastructure projects that have a more direct impact on quality of life. And the environment is also, say, like switching out all the street lights in the city, or all the lights in the city period, to LED or something. That's a really simplistic example, but you get what I mean, you know. Financing like some renewable solar panels or some shit like that on the rooftop of buildings and stuff like that. So this person also has top 10 richest cities in China 2021 as well. Definitely an interesting video, but we will not be checking it out today. So yeah, that was all. I'll see you guys next time.